Today is another propagation video about the houseplant Tradescantia pink lady. So this plant is actually really cute, and I think it belongs to the succulent. If you can see, this one is actually much fuller because I just did a propagation for this one. And if it gets more light, you can see there will be more pink in the leaves. I'm gonna do the same propagation for this plant right here. You can see compared to this one, it's actually very leggy. Some people may prefer it this way, but I do prefer it to be a fuller plant. You can see there is a lot of empty space here. And also it didn't get enough light, that's why it's not as pink as if you Google this plant online, or if you like it to be pink and maybe a little bit shorter and fuller, then usually propagation is a good way. So what you need to prepare is a scissor that it has been sanitized, and you pick a vine where actually leaf meets the stem is where the root's gonna come from. So you cut where you think it's appropriate, and you take off the bottom leaf. What you do next is very easy. You dig a hole in the pot and you put the cutting back into the pot. Make sure the node where you pull off the leaf is in the soil, so where the root's gonna grow. And then you pick another one, the same thing. You cut one vine, take off the bottom leaf, find a space in the pot, and then you make sure the node where the leaf got tear off is in the soil. And then one by one, it's super easy. There's no like fancy magic behind, and soon you will get a fuller plant by this way of propagation. Only trick I will mention is after you're done the propagation, make sure the soil is wet. Well, not wet, but moist for a few weeks, so the plant can develop the roots better. But don't keep it like very wet, because it might make the plant root like rotting. But just like after you did the propagation, water it once, see the water go through the pot, and then you monitor for a few days. The next time when you see the top layer of the soil is dry, that's when you water it a little bit again. And then after a few weeks, usually in my case 2 to 3 weeks, you will see the new leaves start popping out, and then it's ready. So super easy. There's like nothing fancy, but it's also the best way to keep your plant full and also not very laggy. If you want the plant to be more pink and the internodes to be shorter, then you give it a little bit more lights. Next to the window, behind the glass, that's the best. And if you can keep the soil moist for a few weeks before the roots developed, that's the best. And it's really a cute plant. I never have any issue with it, and it grows super fast. So I recommend this plant a lot. And both way looks good, and it really depends on which way you prefer. Do you want it to be more pink or more green? So it's a plant that has a lot of possibilities. Have a great day then. That's all for today.